You brought up something that I think a lot of us that have never played, in the NFL, just the rookie wall. He's hitting the rookie wall. What is the rookie wall, and like why? Because some guys don't hit it right. They have unreal rookie seasons, but for the
Mhm.
most part, it feels like most guys go through a little lull. Maybe I don't know, after Halloween or the middle of November. Is it the length of the season? Is it the physicality of the game? Is it the scheme element of the depth of a playbook? What ultimately is the rookie wall?
I think it's a cumulative effect. I don't think it's just one thing, because I think it hits guys in completely different ways. Whether it's an off-field thing and you're just trying to stay focused, but you're exerting so much energy and you can, run yourself into the ground a little bit. You see so many guys, like I feel like you could be after practice, you could be knocked out on the floor. It's just you can start to see guys feel it. And whether it's after games and you're just exhausted. But it's just about, you know, I feel like after that, you're able to bounce back a lot more because you have to know what to expect. I think the unknowingness of the season and all the twists and turns and playing on a Thursday night and playing on Sunday, Monday, you can never really catch your bearing until you get used to the chaos that is the NFL. I think embracing that your second year, your third year, and knowing what you're getting into definitely prepares you going forward. And, it lets guys know that they can accomplish a lot more.
Do you, as a veteran player, obviously get tired during games or whatever, but do you get fatigued as the season goes along, or do you understand the marathon of a season at this point and just have a routine and unfazed by that, or are you just human and it's going to hit everyone at some point?
I think as veterans, I think you don't get as fatigued. I think you try to embrace it and try to get even in more shape. Whether it's week one going to, week 10, there's just a constantly, you want to be on the rise. You don't want to be a guy that's, up and down a roller coaster. You want to be a guy that consistently gets better week in and week out. And that comes with developing a plan. A lot of young guys don't have plans. They don't have regiments they go by, whether it's taking care of their bodies or spending more time before practice or after practice or in the weight room or, in the film room. There are so many different things that, as veteran guys, you cross off your list that helps you prepare. That once you do that, you feel more comfortable and more confident in what you're doing.
Are you a guy that takes Monday and Tuesday very seriously because obviously, you take your craft seriously, but you want to be fresh for Wednesday because practicing and getting ready, you feel more prepared come Sunday? I heard George Kittle say that it's so important for him to do everything humanly possible to feel fresh by Wednesday because he likes practicing on Wednesday, which leads to confidence as the week goes along leading up to Sunday.
Yeah, I think Monday and Tuesday are, what during the season you don't usually get your victory Mondays where you get time off, but even if you do get time off, it's not like I'm really taking time off. It's, getting a workout in, doing some extra cardio, finding, getting the cold tub or hot tubs, doing contrast, film work, body work, massages, taking care of rehab. That's just to start on day one. And then you're just trying to constantly build on top of that, trying to get your body back. That way you can really hit the ground running on Wednesday.
Speaking of Monday and Tuesday, you have, according to the schedule, multiple Thursday games this season. Now, there are a
I'll
lot
see you
of
Thursday. They'll say that.
yeah. Now, one of the second Thursday game is flexible. I guess it's potential, but it's you guys and the Patriots. It's not going to get flexed.
Right.
Your bye week is week 6. Both your Thursday games come early November and then early December. Initial thoughts when you saw that?
Ooh, uh, I probably did one of those. So, you look at that schedule and you're like, you embrace the night games, you embrace Sunday nights, Monday nights, Thursday night. When you get an extra one thrown in there, it's just you from the going into the game, it's rough because you don't have that much time to prepare. And it's just a constant, let me shove everything into about 2 to 3 days to get me ready for Thursday. There's not even really a practice. It's just walkthroughs at that point.
Yeah.
But on the backside, it's pretty nice, man. Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you can really, recover good if you can make it out. Some of those times, you get a lot of blowouts, and the team that gets the blowout is able to rest their guys a little bit quicker, and then take advantage of the time. But man, if you're in a rough one, it's mano a mano. It's both teams, worn down. So, but out of it, you're really appreciate that time to really recover.
Did you see Jason Kelsey's take on that he thought anyone who was anti Thursday night game was kind of full of shit because he loves them? Because if you're able to win it, you just put all your chips in the middle table. You get the kind of that mini bye week. And like we said, your bye week is week 6, but if you win that Titans game, the first Thursday night game, you basically get multiple kind of a second bye week back, in like a 4-week span.
Yeah, let's just be addicted to winning at that point because you want that time off, and you want a good stench. If you lose out of that, that's a lot of time to just keep glossing over the same mistakes. I think Kelsey's O linemen they don't have to run as much, so they're okay with that.
Now, in both those Thursday night games, assuming the Titans are still a run heavy team, and obviously the Patriots are going to be a pretty run heavy physical team. I mean, those are going to be 2 physical games.
Yeah, and luckily it's not the Baltimore Ravens game because man, we've had plenty of those. Cleveland's like that as well. So you really gotta just prepare your body for war, and that struggle.
I like it, when you guys played like on Thanksgiving, your Thursday night game against the Ravens on Thursday night, us sitting on the couch, turkey hangover, and you guys are just laying it on the line.
You guys like it, and then we have Thanksgiving the day after, and then I get to watch everybody else. That's the only part I like.